everybody, and welcome to Tasha's Take, the fashion of the Bachelorette. I'm here today with Dave Neal, and
hello.
I'm Tasha Courtney, and we're going to be talking today about the dupes I found for all of the episode 5 outfits. I posted on my Instagram yesterday that I am finally done with the blog post for episode 5, which it took a long time this week. I think it was mostly just because I'm working. I got a full-time job, and I'm working till 9 p.m. every day, just like squeaking out one outfit at a time.
So hit subscribe, and she can quit the job and be here for you full-time, which, by the way, unless there's a power surge and the internet goes down for the country, you're monetizing today.
Yeah, sure
4,000 watch hours in less than a month.
Yeah, it's really exciting. So thank you so much to all of you guys who have been so supportive of my channel and liking and commenting and subscribing and telling your friends.
And look, you upgraded your set here.
Yeah, we're in the photo studio.
You pointed out the green screen. I can't watch this. Anyway, congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So you guys ready to jump into this?
Yeah, let's look at the outfits that I found. Okay, so this is the blog post for episodes 4 through 6. I've just been updating it. If you scroll down, we'll look at episode 5. All right, so this first jacket is the jacket that Tayshia was wearing last episode, episode 4. She had on a really nice green jacket that was sort of the same vibe. It had the little waist drawstring at the hem, and this one was just totally the same vibe in this khaki color. So we did find the original jacket that she was wearing. It's called the Collins Linen Blend Utility Jacket
is that this
from
right
Rails.
Here?
Yeah, that's the big
Is it
product
Is it
image.
waterproof?
I
or resistant,
don't know. Maybe it's water resistant. Maybe it's treated with something. I'm not sure about that. But I did find some jackets that were close. This $36 staff coach jacket was a clearance on Revolve. So I don't know if it's still there. You got to be checking the blog. You got to be working with me while I'm working. But that was really cute. I actually wanted to buy it for myself. So
you have a great one like this, a Levi's that is waterproof. Very similar, right? Like a khaki
it's water
color.
resistant. It's got a coating on it. It's definitely not waterproof, but since we never have any rain in Los Angeles, it has done the job on those few days of rain that I needed it to.
Oh boy, if you're in New York, have you seen the floods they're having in the subways?
Know, that's
you need
crazy.
this. You need. I mean, that's not going to save you.
You would catch me walking
boat.
70 blocks instead of getting in that dirty
Just
subway
rats
water.
canoeing down the A train.
Gross. That's like a bacterial infection waiting to happen. But yeah, so that $36 jacket is a freaking steal. Looks so cute. And when I was looking for dupes for this outfit, I was really just looking for something that's cropped, has the little sporty details like the drawstring at the hem, some pocket details. But, you know, the original jacket, the Rails jacket, is actually not that unaffordable. If you scroll down, I can see how much the price was. Okay, so it's $200. It's expensive. But, you know, when we were looking at dupes, can you scroll up? Yeah, I mean, the ones that I found are also kind of expensive. So this is the kind of thing that you kind of just have to keep your eyes open for a sale. Oh, by the way, Nordstrom is having their anniversary sale right now. So any of the links that I have from Nordstrom, jump on those. Things are selling out really fast. Actually, somebody messaged me this morning and said, oh, I love the cropped leather pants that you showed. And I really loved those ones too. And so I clicked on it, sold out. So it's one of those things, if you see something that's on sale at Nordstrom, buy it right away because those items are moving really fast.
So dumb question of the day. Cropped means this part. Cropped.
The length. Yeah.
So cropped only refers to length?
Yeah, the Levi's jacket that you were talking about that I have is a little bit of a longer length. It's not like a full length rain jacket.
But your Levi's jacket
has
has
it goes over my butt.
It has a drawstring in the middle.
In the middle, yeah. And Tayshia's jacket has the drawstring at the hem because it is cropped. So you can tie up those little drawstrings and maybe it would just like blouson over your waist. You could wear it higher up on your waist at the natural waist. But yeah, I think this is really cute, sporty, but also like it's not too sport. It's something that you could wear kind of every day. Like this is a good throw and go jacket.
Yeah, jump on the motorcycle. It's got some blue collar too.
No, even just like a weekend, you know, like maybe not over a dress, but definitely over like any little jean outfit. This is like a brunch, lunch date.
What's your pick if you had to buy one of these?
Well, I love a cheap thing. So this $36 one, it's a little different of a fabric. It's more of like that nylon sporty kind of fabric. It doesn't have the pocket details, but I just thought it was super cute, and it's $36.
It's also interesting to see what they modeled it with. She's doing just like is that just to take away an intention from anything else, or is that something you might wear it with?
Maybe.
Like leaving an all-weather day from yoga or something.
Maybe, yeah.
You want to go to the next one?
Yeah, let's go on to the next look. Okay, this guy. Oh my gosh, it was so hard to find dupes for this outfit. First of all, I don't know if you guys watched my previous video. When I was watching this episode, I was like, is that black? Is it navy? Is it teal? I couldn't tell. Like in the show, it was hard to tell exactly what color it was, if it was just black that was reading a little bit green.
Right.
But turns out it's a bright teal. It's a very bright teal. And maybe if you scroll down, so this is the studio shot, which obviously is under a ton of hot lights, which can really make a color that is a little more subtle in person, in real life, look super bright. So, I don't know if anybody buys this, let me know. It might not really look this bright, like in normal daylight.
So this was $145 with the 80% off.
Yes.
So
this
they
is
were like trying to sell
originally
us for
a
like
very,
$900.
and it's sold out everywhere now. You can't get it anywhere. There were a few stores that carried it, but Saks, I think, was the last place that had it in stock.
Because of the show?
Yeah. Anything that any of these girls wear it's getting sold out right away.
I know this.
Influence.
Yeah, seriously. And I know this isn't your video for this, but what do you think of his shirt?
It's cute. Yeah,
they
nice.
look great together, don't they?
They're cute.
They
yeah.
just look really great together, and they clean up well. So anyway, what do we got here?
All right. So like I was saying, I had a really hard time finding dupes for this outfit. I just had a really hard time. But what's funny is one of my clients is actually making a dress that looks it's a mini dress version that's very similar to the one that I don't want to say who it is, but
do you have to sign NDAs when you're trying clothes on?
No, I don't, but it's one of my clients. They have a few different brands. One of their brands, this is probably going to come out late summer, early fall. So I'm going to keep an eye out for it. And when it does come out, I will update the blog post.
Yeah, subscribe.
But it's a cute little mini dress. But let me just talk about what I was looking for when I was looking for dupes. So if you scroll back to the original.
Okay.
So this is a little corset dress or a bustier dress. We scroll down to the product image. Thank you so much.
It's got the wiring. Is that what?
Boning is what it's called. So yeah, it has a cup, probably like a small like foam molded cup, maybe an underwire, but it has the boning detail on the ribs here. So I would call this, if I was searching for this online, I would call it a corset dress or a bustier dress. Now the other thing we were looking at is the skirt detail. So at the waist, it has a little wrap detail.
Is that what you're talking about? This little thing?
So the skirt is going to be 2 or 3 panels, I'm not sure, but it overlaps. Yes, this top piece
little like
on the
built-in
model's
belt
right,
loop.
yeah, is going to overlap in a wrap, and then it's tied in a little D ring there, and it's got a long little drapey tie hanging down, right? So I was looking for bustier, corset, boning, strapless, the little wrap details. Those are the things that I'm looking for because that's what makes this dress special.
Well, Blake's looking for boning too with this dress, so when you pull it off. Is there a type of, I mean, I'm not trying to objectify here, but is there a type of, is this for a smaller chest? Like this is something,
no,
could like a Tayshia wear this?
Yeah, I think she could. I mean, it might look a little chestier on her. I don't know.
It depends when you put it on.
I think it depends when you put it on. It depends how comfortable you feel. A corset dress like this is definitely meant to be super tight. So it is going to like smash you down. So if the cups don't fit well, you might be spilling out. It's somebody's personal choice, but I don't see why anyone, I think anybody could try this dress. It's really more a personal
Now,
opinion.
for the layman out here, where's the support? Like of a dress with the straps, you got your like, what's holding this thing up?
So if you notice, Katie actually has little spaghettis on her. So it probably comes with detachable straps. So you have the option of wearing it with straps or strapless. So there's going to be like a little loop. There's like a little swan hook on the straps, and there's like a tiny little loop inside where you can attach it or detach it. But a corset dress, a dress with boning is super, super structured. Tops with boning, whatever. So it's just going to be really tight. This might have an inner bodice piece that like has hook and eye detailing that like you put it on and you need help getting dressed in this. dress probably, and then you snap the hook and eyes, and then you do a zip up over it. Who knows? But a structured dress like this is gonna do a pretty good job of holding itself up.
Now it reminds me of like high school when the girls would go to formal for the first time and wear like dresses without the straps, and there'd be a lot of this happening all night because people were like didn't know how to like wear these things. I don't know if you can relate to that, but there's
if you're like sweaty and dancing and like your dress starts to fold down. But yeah, maybe like buy a size down, make it a little tighter so that it can stay up.
That must be horrifying though, being like a junior prom, senior prom, where like you're just supposed to dress elegant for the first time. Jeez, I can't, like, guys, we put a tie on, that's it. But
I always found it very exciting. I love.
You didn't get anxious about all that?
I get anxious about literally everything.
Well, while we're at it, what are you wearing here?
I'm not sure the
what
brand.
a beautiful dress you've got here.
Oh, thank you so much.
You don't know the brand? Want me to look?
Sure, you can look in the back. Privacy, please, from Revolve. So I put on this dress because I was going for like the teal bodycon vibes, actually, of this one that we're talking about right now. But this,
very short.
I might put it on my Poshmark. It's too short for me. This is good for like a girl who maybe is like 5'2", like a little more petite.
No, but if something's a little short on you, would you wear pantyhose? Would that help you?
Maybe, but I don't think this is.
Have I seen you in this dress before?
Pantyhose. Yeah, you've seen me in this dress.
It's a fantastic looking dress.
It's too short. But maybe I'll put this on my Poshmark. Keep your eyes out, guys.
Oh, you should. Yeah,
all right.
Absolutely. Okay, anyway, sorry about that.
So let's just talk about the dresses that I found. The best match, I think, is this 250 bustier crepe A-line. It's super cute. Actually, I want to say, where did this one come from? This might be from like a bridesmaid's dress sort of place.
Yeah, it's got a nice Kimmy Schmidt kind
but
of loose
I like
and cool.
that it has the cup detailing. I don't know that it has boning, but it does have like the seam detailing in the bodice that kind of mimics the boning. And then, it just hangs straight. It has the slit, so it gives you the illusion sort of the way that Katie's dress had like the little wrap detail, and it has the little thin spaghetti straps. So I think that's probably the best fit.
Okay.
This
a little pricey though.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't order these by price, which I usually try and do.
This is a good price.
So, yeah. So if you scroll out, this was a new site that I found. I can't remember the name of it, but they had good options for this dress because trying to find something with all these details in like a green or a navy was just a little tough. But these jewel tones are really classic and beautiful, and they can kind of be worn like I feel like a jewel tone is always in style, especially for formal events.
Jewel tone being this middle one? This green?
Well, those deep navies, those deep emeralds.
Oh, okay.
Are considered jewel tones.
As opposed to like a pastel?
Exactly. Yeah. It would. Yeah. This is like a deeper, richer in this color family.
Blake's complimenting her with a fellow jewel tone.
Yeah.
They've got like a dark
jewel. Navy. Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, so these are really classic, but they're normally like popular at the time of holiday parties. So this is something that like maybe because it's summer and all the bright colors are out right now, maybe that's part of the reason why I had a hard time finding dupes in this color palette. But this is something that you could buy now for your holiday party because you're going to get a good price now. You know what I mean? But anyway, so these I don't want to spend too long talking about these options because none of them are perfect fits, but I was looking for
a lot of bows.
Wrap and tie detail, the bustier details, the corset details. And I think I found some pretty good options, things that like would do the job if you have a special event you're going to this summer, a guest of wedding. These are all really nice options.
And for those housewives out there having a cocktail with us, drink every time Tasha says detail. I think that's a fun game we could play. Detail. I'm going to detail my way onto the hardwood floor. So what's your favorite of all these?
I think I like the 250 one.
Yeah, I think so too. Although, as you mentioned, for holiday party, you totally can see. Although maybe depending on if you're in a warm environment or maybe you put a jacket on. But yeah, I could totally see these greens.
And this 135 one, if you just want to scroll up a tiny bit, comes in standard sizing and plus sizing. I think the standard sizing was sold out from Nordstrom, but if you type the name of the dress and the designer detailing, you may be able to find it in another store. But I really liked that they offered the plus size of this dress with the little drape. I think it's so beautiful.
Meghan Markle vibes.
It does, yeah.
Is that what she might have worn and I just remembering that?
Well, I think It's a very classic coloring,
What do you call
and it's a very classic cut.
Is it a cape? What is that?
I don't know, drape detail.
Drape detail. Drink.
But I think the length also is really elevated, like just below the knee, that T length. I just think this is a beautiful cut.
Great. All right, moving on. All right, so that was, here we go. This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun.
Right,
I told you guys
here.
after the episode, I really wanted to get dupes for their outfits just because I thought it was fun. And honestly, like with bright colors in the springtime and summertime, you can experiment. Like, yeah, they're a little buttoned up with their turtlenecks underneath their blazers. But this is something you could wear in the office. You know what I mean? You could this is like if you're in a corporate setting and you want to have like a little mock neck or turtleneck with a little blazer thrown on top. I thought this was a super cute look. So let's go over to the dupes.
Yeah, they're dressed like Dick Tracy here. Slick Tracy.
So I pulled a few blazer options from Revolve. And, I didn't go crazy on this look because obviously this one's just one that I did for fun for me. But if you scroll down, I wanted to mention, look at this, 25 turtle roll neck pullover, 54 London sweater. These are good prices on these turtleneck sweatshirts.
Would you call this a crop, the middle?
Exactly. Very good.
There we go, folks. Learn your vocab.
But the reason that these are such good prices from Revolve is because they're all marked down, because it's summertime, it's 98 degrees outside, it's hot as heck, and nobody's buying a turtleneck black sweater right now. But guess what? In the fall, these are all going to be full price.
Never going to go out of style.
Yeah, a basic. This is a wardrobe staple. You can keep it forever. So now is an excellent time to buy yourself a deeply marked down on sale turtleneck and save it for fall.
It is
You're
funny,
gonna
though.
love it when it's like back to school or winter time. And we go to the Urban Outfitters outlet and I buy the $12 like wool sweaters in the middle of summer and I save them for winter.
Absolutely. What's so funny though, it's like you got to keep the neck warm, but that belly button's. It's like they just like slid the graphic up. So
that's what they're wearing for like a high-waisted jean.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Because you don't want like
show off
to have
little,
too much bulk.
Yeah.
If you're like wearing a big bulky sweater over a high-waisted jean. So yeah.
And then so same right over here with another Revolve. Now what because you've worked with Revolve, their price points do seem to be very affordable. Like not H&M, but
it depends on the brand. It depends on the brand. They have a whole host of brands under their umbrella, and some of them are more higher end, more expensive.
So kind of like
more
Gap
designer.
Company with Old Navy and Banana Republic.
Yeah, sort of like that. And different price points, different qualities, different materials. But yeah, in general, this is a $148 cashmere. This is the one that you're kind of showing if you just scroll up a tiny bit so that people can see. Yeah. A cashmere sweater is cashmere is very expensive. But yeah, they've got a lot of good options. So I just went ahead and I linked like my top 9 most affordable Revolve black turtlenecks.
This is like sexy Steve Jobs, these outfits.
Yeah, take the guesswork out of dressing.
All right, done with that?
Yeah, I'm done
here
with
we
this.
go.
Okay, I hid you guys an Easter egg. So this was really hard to find. This is a latex midi dress from, will you scroll down? Saint Laurent. So,
is that Eve Saint Laurent?
$23.90 on my Teresa. Very expensive.
Wow.
It was very hard to find like a latex or a leather or a pleather dress that looked like this. It just was. Obviously this is very special, very specific. Can you scroll up a tiny bit so we can see the whole outfit?
Sorry.
But I did think this was really cool. I liked the armhole details. You can see it was a racerback dress. Obviously, it's bodycon. It's a longer length. It's a midi length. But here at the front, it's really cut in. So they've added a little detail with the shape at the neckline and armhole.
Sporty.
Yeah, it is.
Sporty, sexy.
It's sporty. It's cute. Now, I looked all over. Finding a dress that was like leather or pleather or latex. I just wasn't finding good matches for this. So I just focused on finding this like narrow front armhole and racerback detailing
like this right here?
in a midi length. Yeah. And I found some good options. Some are like sweater dresses, some are bodycon. We've got a few cutout details. And I've got a range of prices and sizing.
Now I'm looking at all these beautiful models, but one of them really stands out to me. I mean, what are we doing over here?
You guys, if you are watching this video today, you're one of the first people to see this. I've had this on my Poshmark for forever, but when I put stuff on Poshmark, it's super time consuming. So I always just take the crappiest photos and I throw it out there and just whatever. So I put this dress on this morning. I snapped this photo. I updated my Poshmark. So this is a little Easter egg for you guys.
I'm buying it.
The first person to snag it on my Poshmark gets it $20.
Why would you sell it?
Yeah, it's super cute. I just never wear it. Thank you. It's a size extra small, but if it's me snugly, it's a small, and I'm a small. So anyway, but this dress is not red. My dress is not red. My dress is like a deep hot pink.
Oh yeah.
But it has that like narrow front cutout kind of detailing, and it's got little cutouts in the back, and it's kind of racer.
Let me tell you something.
I thought I went with the vibe.
If for the ladies out there, if you're dating a guy and you're not sure if like you want to, show him what's up, you just put this dress on. Show him what's up, okay? He's gonna be buying dinner and then some. Let me tell you something.
But anyway, so yeah, there's the dresses that I found that I felt like sort of fit the bill.
This middle one. This is interesting. This is like a look. This
super
is like
cute.
What constitutes? I mean, how does it? Like it's just a hole? Like what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a little cutout detail.
Yeah, these are great.
But anyway, so there you go. We can move on to the next. There's not too much to say about the dress.
Actually, we didn't get to I didn't show these ones off just for people.
So this one was the closest. This was the most Britney Spears.
The center one.
Very
toxic.
No. It's
is that I'm a slave for you?
No. The one that everybody was comparing it to was the. Is it Lucky? No. What is the?
Leave a comment. Let us know.
Now I'm totally blanked out. But it's the one where she's like. I don't know.
And it's the
on
cover.
Mars or something.
Yeah, and she's got her hair done kind of weird.
No.
Space. She's Martian. Yeah, it's a Martian look. So anyway, what's the one
where like, I thought he threw the diamond in the ocean at the end, and I went down and got it for you, baby. That one.
Titanic?
But it's in the music video.
Oh, so maybe she was being like sexy Rose. I don't know. Save Britney. Free Britney.
Anyway, point is, this is a sequin gown. But it's the sequins that are giving it that shiny look, like the latex of the original. So I threw it in there just for fun.
I like it. All right. Yeah. So back to black.
All right. This was the date night with, who was she out with?
Must have been Andrew.
Yeah.
When they went into the woods?
Yes,
and
exactly.
you were a little worried about the outfit?
When she first walked out, it was so shadowy. Like, it just wasn't a good reveal shot of the outfit, and I was very confused what she was wearing.
Hey, use your critical eye, honey. I mean, that's all right. You're too kind. If you don't like something, let us know.
But anyway, so she had this little blouse. It's got the twist tie detail in the front at the waist, but it looks like it has a hook and eye closure to not be too revealing.
Hook and eye. Oh, there it is, right in the front.
Exactly.
That nice little...
Yeah, so they've got, maybe it's not even a pleat detail. It's not a twist detail. It's just little pleats there at the waist, at the center front. But really pretty. The pleats give it a nice draping detail, and it's sleeved. It's got a tiny little puff. It might have a baby shoulder pad in there.
Yeah.
So that's what I was looking for when I was finding dupes for this outfit. Something with a V, wrap detailing, drape, a little shoulder detail. And I think I found some good matches.
Yeah, for sure. This one on the left, the shoulder pads look more, I would say, natural than this one on the right. It looks like, she's a linebacker or something.
It's probably just a difference in fabric. That might be a sweater. And so it's a little heavier, a little sturdier of a fabric. And that one might just be like a very drapey. But anyway.
$10.
$10. It's from Shein. Now, Shein... I have never bought anything from Shein, but it's a fast fashion brand. My friends tell me that like it's comparable to Forever 21, which is not bad. But you know you're going to get what you pay for when you order something from $10 online. It might not be excellent quality
but it's
when
great.
It arrives, but it only costs $10. So yeah, it gives you the chance to kind of experiment with some looks without too much risk involved.
Exactly. And then $35, I mean, we're still on a good price here.
Yeah, that one was on sale. So, okay. Now, we don't know if you want to go ahead and scroll down. We don't know that she was wearing leather pants with this outfit, but in my mind, I wanted her to be wearing leather pants with this outfit. So, I found us some really, really great options of leather, PU leather, fake leather pants.
PU leather.
Yeah, polyurethane.
Oh, polyurethane. Okay, great.
So if you just scroll out so we can take a look at them. Cheapest one is the $66 one, 60% off. Good. I'm trying to remember these brands. Is that one Good American?
I'll open in a new tab just to see.
Let's just...
Good Legs Faux? Good Legs Faux.
Yeah, Good American.
Good
okay,
American.
we don't
Okay,
need to open
you got
it.
Okay.
All right, so this one comes in regular sizing and plus sizing. It was 60% off from Nordstrom, so it might be part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale, which means you need to hurry up and snag it if you want it. But yeah, we had some really great options. If you scroll, just keep scrolling down. We had from $66.98 is a really great price. This one in the middle, this $130.80 is the one that's already sold out.
Like
that was the one I
bell
really
bottoms?
wanted to get for myself. These are mother denim.
Do you have any leather pants?
No.
Well, we're in our 30s. I mean, what are we supposed to do with leather pants? You know, leave me for some middle-age crisis?
But yeah, I just threw in some options. At the very end, you'll see this $3,090 one.
Yikes.
Yeah, but it has the heart. It's probably hard to see on the screen, but it has the heart detailing.
Oh, yeah.
At the front and back,
yeah,
which I thought was so cute, Western styling. And kind of goes with the vibe of some of the episodes we've seen so far with the boots and the cowboy hat and the fringe and the belt buckle. I just thought it was fun, so I threw it in there for me.
If you're heading to a Madonna concert, I think you might have something. And then
she had a chain belt over she was either wearing black jeans or black leather pants. We don't know, but
$4,
super cute. Yeah, that is a Shein one. So $4, or you can get pretty much the same item for $68.
It stands for she in debt, so she needs to shop cheap.
No, this is just, I mean, I don't know the difference. Maybe they're buying from the same manufacturer and one just has a way higher markup.
I thought this was you for a second here.
No.
Just because you were throwing Easter eggs in there. But this is something you would wear.
Yeah, totally.
This is totally up your alley.
So this is the swimsuit she had on in her little hot tub date. And
How'd you figure that out?
One of the blogs had it. One
Well,
of the
really
stylists or somebody had it. Yeah. So, because we really didn't see it. She was just in the hot tub. We never got like a full view of this bikini, but this is the bikini that she had on. It has like a little crisscrossy in the back tie detail. The straps do a little, if you scroll down, I included a back shot below. Yep, there it is. So see, it crisscrosses in the back and then ties. So when I was looking for dupes for this bikini, I was looking for a V-wire in front because hers has the V-wire. And
V-wire's this. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, yeah, all right. Which is good. That's a good.
Yeah, super cute. It adds a little bit of structure. And then I was looking for crisscross detailing.
And we also know that Bachelor conservative, we know they'll airbrush, they crack if they have to. So this is, would you call this a full butt? What would you call that?
I don't know. This was just the product shot on the site, but they do offer this bottom in, if you scroll down, Brazilian and hipster. So I don't know which one this is.
Not Brazilian, I'll tell you that much.
I don't know. They didn't have a side by side on the option, so I don't know which one is which.
Fun color though.
Goes.
This one looks very similar. That's not the same one?
Very similar, and it's $9 from Shein.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I mean, I love a cheap swimsuit. All of my swimsuits that I have to buy last minute, I just go for the cheapest one. Now, is it nice to buy an expensive swimsuit? Like with Is the dog throwing up?
Yeah, he's throwing up. It's all right. We have a dog. He's
oh
upset
boy.
Stuff. Grumpy dog.
Oh no. Should we?
No, he's fine. He'll be fine. So anyway, do you want to wait?
No, he's okay. He didn't
he's
throw
all right.
up.
All
he
right.
was just.
That's a little Easter egg. 29 minutes into the video, the dog's yakking in the background.
But yeah, sometimes it's nice to invest in like a really high quality swimsuit because the high quality ones do last longer than the cheapies. But
especially like if it's a brand that you already like, I feel like it's worth the money.
Yeah, or like something that is like really really fits well, especially one pieces. Like buying the the higher end one pieces that have like the shaping and they've got multiple layers of fabric at your stomach that like really give you curves and hourglass, those kind of things are nice to invest in. But if you're just looking for something that's super trendy that might not be in style next summer, just buy the cheap one. Wear it a few times. If it gets pilled on the booty from sitting on the concrete by the pool, or if it gets stained, it's not a big loss.
Pilled on the booty. That's a term I haven't heard before.
But yeah, so I included a few different options. I stayed in the red, maroon, pink color family. I included at the top bikinis that come both pieces. And then I included bikinis here where you are now, where you have to buy the top and bottom separately, but that's good if you're maybe a little bigger on the top, so you want to get a bigger size on the top, that gives you some freedom there. And then I included one pieces for the ladies that like one pieces.
Now I understand that my opinion means nothing here, but I don't enjoy this sort of 1930s kind of look. What is this?
This is really in style. No,
I know. I don't find it. Whereas
not
like this,
everybody wants to show their belly button.
This will make you go crazy when you see this. I do enjoy the high hip, kind of coming back from the Pam Anderson 90s, where
the high cut is really in style right now. And it's just, do you want to show your belly button? Do you want it to be like a little more low rise, or do you want it to be a little more high rise and not show your belly button? It's totally a personal preference.
Personal preference, just stating mine. Are you done with these?
Well, you can buy the low waist bikini.
Yeah, it just looks like a diaper. It looks like a diaper to me. I'm having
doesn't.
flashbacks to preschool here. All right, so are we on to a new?
We are on to her rose ceremony dress. Now we got a preview of this when they put out their 4th of July promo pic ahead of this episode.
Did we discuss this on your fashion recap too? We didn't discuss the dupes, but we did have this one up there, right?
Yeah, we had it up. We did talk about it when I was talking about barbecue outfits. That kind of did the red, white, and blue vibe. Yeah, so we've got the high slit on the leg.
Chainmail.
It's one shoulder, one sleeve, and it's just a straight cut column shape. So, this was another one that was kind of hard to find.
Column shape. That means there's no it's contouring to the hip.
It might have a little extra circumference at the hem to give it like a small mermaidy shape or a small flare, but it's not like a big hourglass mermaidy shape. It's it hangs a little straighter.
Now I'm imagining when you're designing something like this, you have full meetings over whether or not to include this. Like, what do you think's the reasoning here? Just add a little bit of detail.
The designer
drink.
I don't think you have full meetings over this. I think the designer says, I want chain detail on the slit. And they say, okay, what kind of chain? And they go, let's see some options. I like this black chain. Go. That's it.
Because you could also do some sort of lace.
You could do a silver chain. You could do a gold chain. You could, maybe do a peekaboo of lace. But I'm sure the designer said, I want chain. And they got chain.
Got it.
But yeah, so here's what I was looking for. I was looking for full-length gowns. I wasn't paying too close of attention to the hem shape because, like I said, I couldn't be picky on this style. And I was looking for one shoulder and sleeves. So we found some one shoulder options. And we found some sleeved options. We didn't find any one sleeve options. But I felt like these are nice... some nice dupes.
Which do you like the best?
Maybe this Haley dress. I think if I was going to a special event, this $475 right. Haley dress.
Oh yeah, that's
like a fun like guest of wedding or red carpet or something fun like that.
I like this color, this like darker red.
This dress, the 215 Diana gown, comes in a zillion colors.
Okay.
So if maybe red is not your vibe, but
maybe
you
a jewel
like
tone.
this dress for an event, go to the site. You can get it. I mean, they recut it all the time. It's a very popular dress, and it comes in a ton of colors. So there you go. Hot tip for you.
Hot tips. So is that that's it?
That is all of episode 4. That was quite a bit to get
5.
through. Episode 5, yes.
Can you believe that? So we're almost halfway through the season. What's your grade on Katie Thurston so far? Are you surprised at the fashion? coming from her as a contestant, kind of, walking around. Contestants are in their downtime. They're in hoodies and stuff. Now she has to be on every time.
No, I'm not surprised at all. I'm really enjoying the fashion this season. I think that the stylists are doing a great job. I think Katie looks like $1,000,000 and everything that she puts on. And I'm liking seeing the full range of styling. Yeah, from like their very casual day date outfits to like their group date and their rose ceremony. Like we've seen some really, really beautiful items.
Including yours, which is on Poshmark for $20.
I mean, the first
That's going to sell today. That'll sell today.
Watches this video is, going to be able to snag it.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to last very long, but would love to watch out for this one next week. I'll add it to the Poshmark.
So there's plenty of content coming this week, and you got to make sure you're subscribed just to make sure YouTube will be sending that to you. Anything else to promote? At Tasha Courtney on Instagram. What do we?
Yeah, come say hi on Instagram at Tasha Courtney, and that's pretty much all I have to say.
Anything fashion related, you can send to Tasha if you want her to cover it, or if there's any breaking news.
Yeah, you can send me DMs. You can leave a comment on this video. If there's a specific outfit you want a dupe for, the best place to leave that comment is on the blog post. Like if it's from episode 5 or episode 4 or episode 3, go to the episode 3 blog post and type it in the comment. That's just the easiest. I get the least amount of comments on the blog post, so that's the easiest place for me to keep track of it. In my DMs, it'll get lost the moment after I read it, or like in the comments here, it'll get lost right away. So definitely if there's something specific you'd like to see, leave me a comment on the blog post and I will look for that for you.
Well, thanks so much, everybody. This was a fun one, right? It was
yeah,
very
sure
productive.
was.
All right, bye, everybody.
See you next time.